on there with the Maestro off the board.
I love the paciness of this from NaVi as well. Both walls open up inside a minute and a half. They aren't still aware of Hive playing on the downstairs. If they position this wrong, they're walking into death. But I can't imagine until that wall is fully opened, anyone's going to want to go pressing forwards. No drones on the downstairs. Gomfi falling to about 30 HP here, being burnt out by his own flames. Not yet going down, but you've got to think about the pressure and Hive almost being exposed there. Should be able to get himself back to site safely, or at least cause a little more trouble around the map. Here we go though. Plank going down from Nath inside a cache ace.
Secretly, he's got the pressure underneath to try and prevent any sort of vertical denial. That's what he's there for, but that's not the attempt that Secret are making. Instead, Keenan goes route one, finds the headshot onto Nath and takes the ace out. That leaves the diffuser on the ground for the time being. But this time, 15 seconds left for NaVi to do something about this. Kills, they bounce backwards and forwards in either direction, but Secret, they come out on top for the time being. But secretly, he manages to level things up with a push up the cache stairs. 3 seconds and time could be the enemy here. Save starts to get that diffuser down in a 1 versus 2. They're scrambling to find him. Can they do it before he gets off the diffuser? No, but it doesn't matter, as even with the challenge coming in from Save, Secret are able to lock it down, find that kill, and disable that activated diffuser. Successful defense in round 1. That's CCTV and cache ticked off, and Secret, the nerves are already settled. But this time, he is 1 for 1, 50-50 so far inside of stage 2. Blur, just watching his angle there, will take a good chunk of damage off Gomfi. That's Gomfi and Sleben, both on low health. Sleben was actually downed recently on the mirror, but has been collected now. Then I'm not sure if Blur's aware that he's managed to down Gomfi, but as the challenge doesn't continue to come, I'm sure that he will figure that out in due course, which he does. Moves in, gets the kill, leaves us 4 versus 4 with 50 seconds to go. NaVi still got a bit of work to do. Only just finished clearing out that basement level. Let's not forget they're attacking all the way onto the top floor, and the Valkyrie of Hive could be a big problem here, Des.
They've got to clear him out because, again, speaking about those C4s, that could come out at the right time here. They know about it. Hive's holding off to the side with no idea. He should be able to collect that one for free. Blur walking into the end of the gun. Keenan with a second. Yes, the diffuser has gone down, but it's a 4 versus 2. C4s were at the ready, didn't quite connect onto the planter themselves, and here you would say there's an advantage for the attackers. Nath finding one to bring it into a 2 versus 3. He's on low HP. The defuse being stuck here by Patbull. Pros don't fake. Can he go it all the way? In they come for the rush in. No, he runs out of time. It was a couple of milliseconds off, but he manages to stick it. Secret taking the second round. Playing inside of dirt with the shotgun in hand and also looking to be sat behind those smoke canisters, wasting 30-40 seconds or so, detracting attackers from even thinking about it. But for NaVi, it's going to be the main stairs take to accompany this drop potentially coming through. They push themselves in deep here as well. Doki looking to lead the charge as the plank comes in from Nath. They've made it all happen down main stairs. The Echo drone, one blast comes out. Now they're aware of this plank going down. The question is, how long can they make it work for? They're cycling through these yokai drones here as we hit 3 seconds left. Nath has got to make it work. Patbull up close. He gets out the Titan killer and blasts down Doki and Nath. 3 rounds on the bounce for Secret. Not a line I thought I'd be saying today to kick off Clubhouse. Destruction here. What a nade, but the ADS at the last second strikes onto it and also prevent the nade back with the impacts. A little bit lucky there. Well-positioned ADS can save your life at the best of times. Keenan is still bleeding out, but for NaVi, with this wall not being so easily opened up now, might find themselves stalling out a little bit. That's
really
a beautiful
didn't need
drone.
to worry about grenades, but I'll bet he was sweating it for a second. Secretly does manage to find the kill onto Sleben, but Keenan did get picked up in the meantime, so it's a little bit of a switcheroo there in terms of the manpower of Secret, but it leaves us 5 versus 4 nonetheless. NaVi have the man advantage, but time is becoming a severe problem for them here. 25 seconds and still not in complete control of sight. A nice nade kill from Secretly is going to help things along, but this position at the top of cache stairs is not going to make things any easier. Blur thinks he's got it locked down, but there are players in behind that reinforcement. He's waiting for his opportunity, but it's going to be Nath that manages to find Patbull, trading out that earlier kill onto Doki. He then moves in and starts getting the diffuser down, but here goes Secret. Here come the kills, but Nath manages to get off in time to defend himself, find the kill, saves, locks down the round, and NaVi get themselves onto the board. Patbull's having a great game so far, getting himself onto the board once again. 5 and 2 now, leading his teams in terms of kills and very impressive. Secretly will take out the Valkyrie camera as he passes. That's just going to Draw a little bit of information from the side of the defenders, and here comes the push to try and clear out. Cashroom, Pipeball's getting right up in the faces. Once again, though, Big Popper Pump working overtime there to try and find a kill, but unsuccessfully. But what he has done is waste another 30 minutes. He's also down secretly. He does get taken out by Nath, but has taken another big chunk of HP from the side of NaVi. That, however, does leave NaVi now with a minute left on the board. They've got control of the south windows, CCTV and cash, so they can start thinking about site. 4 versus 4 though, and this is not going to be easy. Secret, they are locked into site here. 4 full 100 HP operators. This going to be a tough one.
How much work has Patbull done there? Killed one, burnt through 4 frag grenades, well 2 frag grenades, and killed off the other 2 when Doki died. Managed to get one guy down to 20 HP because he got res back up again. Nace down to 20 HP, saves at 50. That is a successful roaming fire I've ever seen one on this map, on top of the 2 minutes wasted, like you just said. Beautiful stuff, and now NaVi have really got to buck up their ideas as another C4 kill comes through. This one landing onto Blur as Gonfi strikes big. Keenan traded back out a couple of seconds later as a 3 versus 3 with 10 seconds to play. You've got to make it happen now, NaVi. This is another round going their way. Sleben stepping around into secretly. There's another trade coming back in. A 2 versus 2. 3 seconds to go, making a 1v2 because Nathan's got to stick this plan. Here comes Hive. He's found 1, found 2. Closed the round out for Secret. That was an absolute masterclass of a gym and bedroom defense coming out of Secret. Now put to use. Was just a little bit nervous about that initial engagement coming in onto Blue, but after they've seen it once, they know how to adapt, and Hive is dealt with in no time at all.
In comes yet another of those drones looking to clear out either further utility or force the man out of position. We can see it just being anchored there inside of Blue. The explosion goes off, and if any utility was in range, it will have taken it out. And as you say, another one is raining in now. Doki just looking, I think, to try and get himself inside a sight that time, but will be unsuccessful. Shot out, but Nath, he manages to get the kill onto Sleben, leaving us now 5 versus 3. 30 seconds left to go, and here comes the push from NaVi. They're looking to get aggressive now. Gonfi taking damage as well, secretly with a beautiful long angle, looking to hold down Dirt Tunnel all the way from that oil pit corridor while the diffuser goes down. Nath will be successful. 5 versus 1 now. It's all for Pipeball. What a double, but secretly shuts him down from that long angle position that he was holding. Perfectly played and timed. That's absolutely perfect from Saves. That's what you're looking for. Like you say, we're down at the 2 minute mark gone now. There's a lot of work still for Secret to do before they can start moving for an execute. They have just opened Dirt Tunnel, so that gives them another option there. Now then, Doki's been pinged out. You can see the yellow ping there. Keenan's looking to move and make a challenge, but Doki for the time being is going to keep himself locked in. Gonfi's going to support, just looking to see if he can find the angle through the softball, and that's an absolute beauty.
Simple things. A little bit of information passed back and forth between the team. The beautiful irony being that there's a Mute and a Mozzie on the other side. They're still, of course, out in strip. You're likely not to see any of those placed down that far out. And Doki just gets himself ripped a new one as a result from that. For Secret, they've got a good commanding position in a 4 versus 3, but like you say, there's still so much time they've got to play with here. Or not a lot of time to play with. They've got about 15 seconds. They've had the 2 exothermics detonated off that kitchen hatch. They're going to have to go for a Hail Mary push down main stairs.
And here comes a big double, I was about to say, but no, Sleben able to shut secretly down. 3 versus 2 now, and here comes the Hail Mary, Des. It's been thrown, the ball is in the air. The question is, will it be caught? Pipeball, he's getting that user down. Is there anything he hasn't done for his team today? He manages to successfully lock in that plant, but look at the health left on Sleben. Blur at full health against the damaged Diana, but it doesn't matter. He finds that final frag, and Team Secret look devastating right
the latter at the moment, not super great in terms of his contribution, but with that C4 that came out, I thought surely if he pulls that, Patbull dies, but I think he was taking his time to rotate back to site first before thinking about it. Not quite sure what happened there. Doesn't work out in his favor. Now you've got the side of Secret starting to look on their setup inside of construction. Again, they take this round, they're 6 and 2. They're stepping in towards a spot where they're going to force all the pressure onto the side of NaVi, and that opening nade is not going to do you any favors for that pressure.
Packbull just having a little attempt there, and with Nath being on such low health, it really wouldn't have taken much to catch him and finish him off. Now he's going to use the reverse angle of that mirror that's been opened up just to see if he can get a view in towards Cash Stairs, but at the minute Nath's just holding himself far enough back that he can't. Now out goes the Nitro there, but be careful with your footwork, Nath. If you step too far back, you will expose yourself to the mirror window. Now Doki looking for the challenge onto Garage Door, using the SMG and nearly finds it. Keenan, however, does find saves, finds himself a second. Gomfi finishes Doki. It's all falling apart. There's Keenan. He's getting the diffuser down. It's all up to Secretly. He's got his health, but not much else going for him. He's locked onto the rafters here. They are aware of his location. Packbull peeking from the mirror on the east breach there, just locks Secretly in place. There's nothing he can do here. The chip damage starts to rain in. This is uncomfortable to watch. There's every angle is covered. I could just feel it. You just knew he was just between a rock and a hard place. There was nothing he could do. As well, Doki, it's a choice just to dip himself back into sight. Now, here goes Hive. He's moving in looking for an opening kill. It's going to be Packbull that actually finds it onto saves, and here we go. The trade comes in from Doki, and this is going to be a last-second bloodbath here. 15 seconds left to go, and the kills start coming. Secretly onto Hive, Blur onto Sleb, and it's all going in the way of NaVi right now. They get themselves around us. They get themselves back fighting. They need to use this as a foundation now to start building. That is a successful defense of Church and Arsenal, and it brings it back to 3.
Quite a bit of time here. We're 2 minutes in, and he's still holding inside of Cash. So the question now comes to Secret, do we just go for it? They found 2 kills inside of site itself, so could just say, forget about pushing inside of CCTV, let's just go direct to site.
Secretly still holding on to the top of Cash Stairs for the time being, and that's just preventing Gomfi from pushing forward, but it doesn't matter. Gomfi is doing exactly what he needs to do here. He's facilitating his man on the south balcony, playing on the windows, and he gets the kill, Des. Big play from Gomfi there in the terms of this round, and it puts Secret in the driving seat now. 4 versus 1, it's all down to Doki. If there's a man on this team who can do it, you're looking at him right now, but it's a big ask. He comes through, shut down at the top of the stairs, and that is going to be a surprising result for Team Secret. Everybody in this league is capable of wins, Des, but Secret with 2 new players coming in against NaVi, top of the league in stage 1. You gotta say, we didn't expect it to be that dominant a win for Team Secret, but what a performance from them.